Hello fellow wielders of the Matrix. In today's video, we are going to check out the installation, not the installation, we're going to install the upgrade kit. Oh man, we're off to a great start. We're going to install the upgrade kit for this Jazz, and this is the one from the rip-off pack, you know, the one that comes with the other Trailbreaker, Sunstreaker, but you get Hound. Yeah, the rip-off pack, you know what I'm talking about. So let's take a look at what we get inside. You get this cool like blaster and speakers, very, very nice. And I did some comparison, and these all look like they're based on the G1 model that you can see right here, if I've done it correctly. And you can see he has some shoulder-mounted blasters along with this adapter over here. And then this, probably my favorite thing that I've been looking for, is the grappling hook. But unfortunately, it's a little bit disappointing. And we'll talk about all of that. And you know what? Just to kind of save ourselves the headache from the focus adjusting, let me move this guy off the screen and we can just focus on one thing at a time. If you guys recall, or maybe you don't, Jazz does use the grappling hook in G1, but pretty sparingly. I do recall him using it in this scene, right over here, as you can see. And yeah, and maybe a couple of other times as well. But because this is a 3D printed part, this wheel does not spin freely, and I'm not going to yank it on this part because, again, 3D printed parts, I'm just asking for trouble, you know what I mean? I mean, I can coax it with my hand a little bit, and so that kind of helps out, but just don't yank on the rope. And also this coaxing, I've spun the wheel several times already, and that's why it's kind of moving freely, but straight up out of the box, it wouldn't move, and so I had to remove the wheel. And just kind of like, I didn't sand it down, but I just got the whole device used to moving, because I'm pretty sure they just did a fitting on here and they didn't necessarily, yeah, see, you can't really pull it. There's too much friction. But anyway, you get the point. And so you can extend it out. Oh, it's hard to see, huh? Yeah, it's hard to see. But it is on a rope, a thread. Oh, there you go. There you go. So you can, get over here, Scorpion style, and we can save the day and help Optimus. But as cool as this looks, I'll probably never use it in any particular practical sense, and it doesn't really show up well on camera. I almost wish they had used a different color string so that it stands out a little bit better. But even though black is accurate, and it just fits onto his hand like so, and it's a nice little, it's a nice little fit. Yeah, please catch that. And in the cartoon, the way it transforms is pretty similar. And if I've done my editing right, you should see it right here on the left. His fist kind of retracts, and then it made this noise like, and then it turns into this grappling hook. Again, very nice, fits nice and snug over the fist, but yeah, some points docked because you just gotta wind this up with your hand. All right, I'm gonna put this aside. The next one that we got, so this is the standard blaster that Jazz comes with, right? But he comes with this, or the accessory kit provides him this. And again, if you take a look at that G1 blaster, you can see that it looks very similar to that. So they've done a good job, what is it, homaging the toy, not necessarily the line art, because the line art looks a little bit different right here. But the toy, it looks pretty accurate to that. And Matrix Workshop is pretty good. I have their upgrades for like the Dotson brothers and stuff. And give me 1 second. All right. My bad. I had to savagely burp, dude. It just came out all of a sudden. I was like, dude, I'm about to burp on camera. But here he goes. And that looks nice. Very, very cool. I mean, this looks great too. If I can get into the hand. But yeah, it's a little stubby nubby compared to that one over here, which is looking kind of lovely. And so digging the details, I mean, I know some folks aren't big fans of the graininess and kind of like the line printout of the 3D parts. Doesn't really bother me too much as long as it looks kind of good overall, so holistically. And so, but yeah, that's him right there with that. And then we have the speakers, but in order to use the speakers, you need to install the shoulder mount. And so we're going to install that here. The speakers actually, they're more for the alt mode, because in bot mode, like there's an episode, it's called like the light and sound. He did something where like he's beaming like lights from up here, and these little speakers come out from the side, like these bits over here. Dude, I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. Gesundheit, excuse me. But these bits would come out, and basically this would be the speaker. And so if we want it to be super accurate, technically the speakers would be over there. But we've seen several iterations of Jazz in the modern era where the speakers are kind of sitting up here with like reveal the shield. And let me see, how do we get this? Okay. Yeah, nice. Just tabs in nice and securely. Yeah, I think it would reveal the shield, right? and they had him on his shoulders, and they would also protrude from the doors as well. And so, oh, that fits nicely. And I can see that somebody has sanded them down, so they probably did like a fitting test on these. I didn't do that. So nice. Those fit in nice. That looks cool, man. That looks really cool. G1 accurate or not, that looks dope. Yeah. I mean, it should be over here, but at the same time, I feel like it kind of makes sense to have it by his head. Maybe it makes him deaf. But that's nice. That's nice. And these same adapters you can use for the the missile launcher as well. And I was gonna say the cartoon Jazz, I don't recall him having shoulder missile launchers. I think only the toy did, right? No, yes, no, maybe so. And these you can also, if you wanted to make them the hand cannons, you could do that. Then you can flip these up. And I think the Datsun, the Prowl guys, their upgrade kits had the same gimmick, but that's dope, man. And I think he had the one singular one on his shoulder, if I'm right, dude. I don't know what's up with the focus though. It's like he's not here or something, and it won't lock, please. Okay, that looks cool. That looks really cool. And then if you wanted to give him the Datsun look and double him up, yeah, you can plug that in there and you can have two, which is okay. I don't think these come off. Oh, they do. They do. They do. Well, that's cool, man. Not that I would ever really remove them, but I think it's cool that they come off. If I'm gonna utilize this, and you know what, this probably could stand to be a little bit more secure on the shoulder, but yeah, that's fine, dude. It's not that bad. I like the one right here. That looks cool, man. And give him that. Then we give him the blaster right there. That's a neat look. That's a really solid look. I'm liking that heaps, dude. That takes me back. I'm digging this a lot. But in order to properly install these in car mode, we obviously have to turn him into a car, right? And so I will do that right now off camera, and I will be right back, okay? Bruh, that thing took way too long. The transformation took, the fitting on this one is not great. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just couldn't get stuff to line up properly. And it's not like I haven't transformed this guy before. So first, you know what, before we put the speakers on, let's try it out with the blaster. And so if you wanted, you could have this tri-blaster look. Not bad. I mean, not cannon, but I mean, who cares, right? Because these are cannons on top of the roof. That's always fun, dude. Yo, why did it take me so long to transform this? I wish you guys saw me. I was like, dude, what is going on over here? And I know how to transform. I recently transformed Knockout, and so cool. We have that, and these will go in here. That's cool, man. And that is very accurate, right? Is there a picture right here? Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. But yeah, that's pretty accurate. And so overall, it's a pretty cool kit. What's my favorite part? I think earlier the bot mode, when we saw him like wielding this in one of these, that was really fun to look at. That was just quite nostalgic. This in car mode, this is dope. I like this a lot too. I want to like this more, and this honestly was the thing that I was looking forward to most. But just having to like wind this up and do the manual labor behind it, that's not fun at all. And I'm not gonna do it right now. But anyway, yeah, this is the Jazz upgrade kit from Matrix Workshop. If you like what you see, you can pick it up at tfsafari.com, utilize my codes. And even if you're not buying this, there's tons of stuff to buy over there. And again, you can save yourself some change by using those codes. Y'all have a wonderful day, okay? Bye.